Alrighty, welcome everybody to this call. If you're watching this live, thank you for your time. And also the replay. Of course, like time is our most limited commodity in this world. And so thank you so much for being here. And you're probably watching this because a friend may have asked you or piqued your interest for a company they have partnered with called Q Sciences. And I just got back from the weekend from Calgary where I was spending time with corporate and seeing the direction for Canada. Our company here, our market here has grown so fast and so quickly right now that we are looking to get a warehouse here soon and then a change in currencies. And so it's pretty exciting to be a part of this company. I'm going to walk you through what Q offers as a vehicle for products, for business, and maybe this person thought of you for either of those two things, but they don't know exactly what you need in your life. And so I'm the person to run through what we offer, direction we're going, and where we are as a company right now. So I'm Janelle out in Vancouver. That's my husband and my adorable dog. And I actually got in this industry of direct sales, 3.5 years ago. I really truly wanted to have some financial freedom, but also a business where when we start to have kids one day, I have like a job and a business on the side of having kids, as well as being in Vancouver, one of the most expensive cities in the world, by the way. I find a side income is really important and it's fun. So to have a part of this community and growth and business mentorship with Q Sciences, I actually partnered with them back in August. So I switched companies. I was with a different company for about 3 years and I really wanted some more mentorship and direction systems. And so I saw what they offered here, just like you are right now watching this call. And I said, maybe this is for me. And so I took a switch back in August. And I can tell you right now that from day one, you have a voice here, especially in Canada. There are less than 500 of us across Canada right now that are actually pioneering this market. And having a voice in this kind of industry is so unheard of. If you ask anybody who started with a company that's like 20, 25 plus years old, the chances for them to meet corporate and to have phone calls with corporate and give ideas on product development is unheard of. But if they started back at the very beginning, that was the market back then. So we are kind of a ground floor time company where we are having these opportunities as leaders here. So my background is health and wellness, kinesiology. I used to manage a gym at UBC for 5+ years. And I just love how this company really aligns with supplements, consumables, where people actually know the difference in their health. And so my partnership with Q Sciences was really aligned with my overall goals in life. So I'm a firm believer in it's not what you know, but it's who you know. So I got to chat with the guy on the far left, Mark Wilson, the founder of the company. He knows how to win. He is literally a 2-time Super Bowl champion where he has that vision and mindset. And he has the stories that if you heard his stories of his grit and how he understands perseverance, he teaches that every single time in our lectures, in our mentorship groups. As an owner of a company, when you have that kind of person really pioneering this company across the world, you have the right mentor. The guy in the middle, he's brilliant. He honestly, his biggest fear is public speaking. So as mine is too. He encourages you to really put your 5 F's in front of your business. So our 5 F's with Q Sciences is faith, family, fitness, finances, faith, family, friends, finances, and fitness. And so when we really have someone like this in the middle who is helping us understand the true value behind a business and how it shouldn't just be 24/7, it shouldn't be bogging you down. He is our true mentor here with Q Sciences. I love him. The girl on the far right is an equity counsel. Her name is Katie Bristow, and she's a CrossFit gym owner. She's like 5'2", full of energy, and got in this industry with just coming for the hemp product line. And she just saw value behind this because her background's in sports nutrition. She saw value behind helping people with very innovative products and actually having a voice here on Equity Council. So another partnership here we have with Q Sciences is our Equity and Advisory Council. This really encompasses all of the feedback from us in the field. So we're kind of the field. And so any feedback that I give to Katie or Marielle here, who's a top income earner here on advisory, they make the decisions with corporate. They want to hear our feedback. They want to understand, like, what struggles are you having in Canada? What struggles are you having in the States around the world? what's happening with your marketplace. And as a collective, they meet with corporate, they have these massive trainings, and they have a voice coming from us too as well on what things we want, what things we need. So again, corporate believes, because Jake's background is in this industry, he believes that the voice of us really runs the path of the company. So I love that, how we have a say. And just announced too as well as Equity Council for International Market is coming down the road. So if you're watching this and you are in this industry and you really want to be a part of something big, Canadian market is opening up the doors for this as an opportunity. So I love that about our company and being here for it. The last part, the right culture and foundation. So as you see here, this weekend, we sat with corporate, they flew out for us. And basically they asked us, what do you want like for in Canada? Like what products, what ideas, how does this taste? And we're actually doing 2 different product previews right now for different products on how we're feeling. How does it, what direction do we want to have products going to as well? And so with Q Sciences as a partnership, not just their compensation plan, but again, product development, insight, it is 50-50 partnership. Like I mentioned before, you have a voice on council. 2 are people like Katie and Marielle, but also a future international market for that. And those 5 F's: faith, family, friends, fitness, and finances. So the nitty gritty, the numbers, if you're a number person, you're somebody who has an entrepreneurial background or in this industry, numbers mean everything. They're the facts. We have had 1,200% growth since 2018. That's massive growth and expansion. We're the #1 fastest growing company in health and wellness in the world, which is incredible. We are in 26 countries and growing. If you see right here, this is us in Canada. And this is kind of Q as a market in the States and around the world. And every company has an S curve. Every company starts ground floor timing, all those like hard kinks you have to get through, slow growth, going into momentum up here, and then eventually saturation. So if you know many companies that have like everyone's selling certain things, that is considered saturation. Being in Vancouver, people who I talk to, they've never heard of Q Sciences. What's the company? That's the best part about this company, because when you are the person who is leading the direction and sharing Q as a vehicle and being the first person to share that with people, they come back to you because there's that trust and relationship. So again, there's huge value with being a person who's sharing this for the first time. So there's less than 500 of us across all of Canada, which is amazing. Typically companies are like 2-3 million, which is crazy. The market is up 179% in sales in Canada in 2022. 179% in sales alone is phenomenal. We're currently a $100 million company right now, and we are projected to quadruple by the end of summer 2022. So if you think about quadrupling that number and being a part of that growth, being a part of the expansion, being part of sharing the story of Q Sciences and sharing the products, we're going to be growing super, super fast. So the best time to join a company is during global expansion and new product launch. And guess what? We launch a new product every 45 days and a promotion. So when you are an ambassador here, or even a customer, if you choose maybe the customer route, which is totally amazing in this industry, you get to experience products every 45 days, every new product and new verticals maybe. So I love how we have this constant momentum. So financial freedom movement. I love to start off with this because our company, when it comes to the finances and the compensation plan, we aren't just a company that gives you a free car when you hit a certain rank. We give you the coaching. We give you a bonus towards a debt of choice, not in Canada yet, but eventually down the road. Once we get the warehouse, once we get the Canadian currencies and stuff, that'll come down the road. But the FFM really essentially, we still get access to the coaching in the Facebook groups. And as a culture, we truly believe that your finances should be in order. You shouldn't be spending more than what you're making. You should be really just solidifying your financial literacy as a whole. And I want to call on the line here, Sierra Graham, who's been with Q just before I joined last August, and she's a mom, a couple kiddos, and she's been able to, I'll tell you a story in a second, but she's been able to hit elite within her first month and a half, I think, of being here, maybe 2 months. And just her story of being here has been incredible. So if you're still here, Sarah, love you to hop on and share your story if you're still here. Maybe she's not still here.
I'm here. I'm just breastfeeding, so I'm not gonna turn on my video.
Okay. Yeah. That's okay. Let me just pin you one second.
Yeah, so as Janelle said, I started back in August, same time as her pretty much. And I've been able to grow to the 4th rank in the business, which is elite. When I chose to partner with Q Sciences, the biggest thing for me was how much financial literacy they gave us, how much financial talk they had here. At my previous business, you weren't really allowed to talk about the money we were making or the business aspect of it. So instead of all of the network marketing hype, they really funnel this into a real business. And that's what I was like looking for. So for me personally, the partnership here, the ability to have leaders like Janelle and be able to partner with her and have her kind of like lead our team personally, is just really special. It's not, you don't join and you're all on your own. You have a community here. And as she said, I'm a young mom with 2 little kiddos at home. So for me personally, I do this in just small brackets of time that I have. So yeah, it's definitely available to everyone. No one's alone when they join, which is really, really special. And yeah, sorry, my breastfeeding kind of takes my mindset away a little bit. So I'm sorry that I'm a little bit distracted.
Don't be sorry. You're showing that you can do this as a mom. Like that's incredible. I think that what you just touched on, Sierra, is the whole 5 F's, essentially. Like your family comes first, and like being able to do this in the crack of your day, and your time is just, it's what this is all about. So thank you so much for sharing. Okay. Compensation plan. So I'm not going to go into full detail, but just know that it's a 1-pager. And the cool thing about our compensation plan is literally like, you know what you're going to be paid because there's set pay here. There's no averages. There's no unilevel. It is infinite level deep you are paid. But if you are brand new to this industry, you're like, I have no idea how this works to get paid. I'm going to walk you through it. So basically, we are e-commerce. The whole world is going online. Like you think about Amazon, shopping online, Lululemon, everything's online. And so when you get started as an ambassador, you get your own link to your own website. The cool thing about this industry is that you don't have to have a warehouse. You don't have to house products and ship them and label them and none of that. That's all done for you. So basically the company has the products in their warehouse. We're the middleman right here, and there's going to be customers on this side. So we are kind of the link between the products and then also the customer. So we are, through experiencing, networking with people, sharing from experience our products. So with that link, box 1 and 2, that's going to be your customer acquisition. So if you're somebody who's like, I don't want to do a team, I don't want to coach, I don't want to do this, that's totally fine. If you're somebody like a hairdresser or a realtor, you just want to share products just through experience of helping others, your box 1 and 2 is customers only. So first one is box 1. So for example, we're going to help you. We're going to help coach you and train you on how to get customers. That's the whole thing, is like, we're going to link arms with you, show you how to do this yourself, but you're not on your own ever here with Q Sciences. But for example, if you bring in, say, 5 customers, okay, 5 customers ordering stuff, you're going to get paid 10% back on that. Okay. Box 2, within that same 5 customers, let's just say it's 6 customers. So 6 customers, you're going to have 15% back. And on those 6 customers, you're going to be paid an additional $100. So we are one of the first companies to give you a rank, an extra pay based on hitting that volume. Because we are set pay, set volume, you are guaranteed when you get 6 customers in your link to your website, boom, you have $100 plus the math on 6 customers times 15%. Guys, an extra $150 for gas, for groceries, for whatever you want to do, goes a long way. That's an extra $1,200 a year, close to like $1,500 a year. That can go towards a car payment. And from that, again, going to go to box 3. So box 3, if you're like me and you got into this industry, if you're like maybe watching this as a first timer, being like, okay, how do I really make some good money with people and a team and almost like franchise out? So box 3 and 4 is when you partner with 2 people. Again, these 2 people maybe are entrepreneurs themselves, have a business themselves, understand numbers, want to make some extra money. You want to partner with 2 people who stand out for you. Again, we're going to coach you on how do you attract people to your business? How do you share the business side of it? And then with that, we're going to help you with them build a team. So it could be locally, it could be all over the world. I have somebody in Phoenix and somebody in Australia. You don't have to be in Canada. You can be anywhere in the world with this business. So our goal, and I'll be honest with you and transparent with you, To hit executive in Q Sciences, it's like within your fast start bonus of this box 4 right here, which is time within your first month, to hit executive is very hard. It is not easy. I just hit executive. Okay. In this industry of Q Sciences with this company, it's about 20% average. It's not like everyone doesn't hit it. Okay. And so, but our goal is to work with you with the time that you have in your business in your day to hit executive. So that's going to be about 15 orders into your business, 15 orders and 2 partners. If you hit that in your first month, box 4 opens up. If you hit this for 3 orders, you get an extra $100. If you hit 6 orders within your first month, you get $100 again. And then 15 orders, an extra $500 plus $250 US dollars. You're turning your entire business over and making a profit in your first month. Okay, so like I mentioned before, set pay, no averages. We are paid weekly. So say, for example, if you hit builder tomorrow, you're paid then next week that amount of money. So $50 into your bank account. Again, like I said before, infinite levels deep. So how our compensation plan is really built is so the first person, the newest person coming into your business has direct support from our top income earner. So Mario Filipponi, who's my direct mentor, she's the top income earner because her comp plan is built where she can benefit off of the last person who's joined. She works with people. Getting paid infinite levels deep is unheard of in this industry too as well. So if you're thinking about smart business, Q Sciences is doing things the right way. So retaining your customers. So again, like I said before, this is a business where you don't have to really like help your customers 24/7 with customer support. Of course, you can help them with their products and answering questions, but they have full on order management with our fast acting 24/7 services. Sorry, not 24/7. We're like Monday to Friday, like not the longest hours. Again, we're very ground floor timing here, but we have access to live chats. We have access to support with that. And we have wholesale pricing. So when it comes to our rewards program as a customer, we have also access to our MyQFit app. So our fitness app that comes and showcases the lifestyle behind being active and being healthy and focusing on your overall wellness. Our products are also 30-day money back guarantee. So for example, if your customer orders collagen and doesn't like it for whatever reason, there is no risk. 30 days, send it back. So again, people can test and try our products. I've never had anybody return anything, which is really remarkable. But that option obviously is there for them. And so this last partner we actually talk about a lot within Q Sciences is the person who develops our products. You can buy products from any store, at Costco, anywhere you online. Why ours are different is because of the brains behind what goes into them. Dr. Stephen Kimberly has over 40 years experience of internal medicine as well as naturopathic medicines. He has a bit of a blend of both worlds. He is aggressive. He capitalizes on market trends and cutting edge products. And I'll have Mallory share in a second about Terpenes, how they are first to market products in this industry, actually in the world. And this man, honestly, like if you think about the story that I heard about him is that Jake Spencer, our president, he comes to him all the time with ideas and he says, you know what, Jake, it has to be different. It has to be quintessential. So Q stands for quintessential biosciences, which is a mouthful. He says that we have to be very innovative, very different to turn heads, to create difference in people's wellnesses. So his vision is so remarkable here. And lastly, whenever you buy products, if you're looking at this business opportunity for yourself, or as a customer, you want to know that your products are clean, that they are like legit. They don't have any fillers or additives. They are going through so many tests, and our products here are, I'm so confident in them based on the tests we have here with them. So going into the product side of it, I'd be thinking here like, okay, maybe I can do the business, maybe not, maybe some products for myself. Keep an open mind here. I have never once turned anybody away for a product. We have things for hormones. We have things for if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling tired, need some more energy. We have things for kiddos. We've got things for skincare, literally everything you can think of. And when it's a business that you're thinking about, you want to have something for everybody. One thing that I mentioned is our sleep spray. It is our top selling product, one of them for many reasons. Kids love the taste of them. They're like candy to them and they sleep within minutes. So if you have kiddos, be forewarned, it works really, really fast. Okay, going into the collagen here. So our second big like pillar here within our products I find is our collagen. It came out within a few months ago. and has been turning heads. As you can see here, the results within a month, within 2 weeks. Sierra on the far right with her eyelash growth, like forget the mascara. But you can just tell that these products are working because this is medical grade collagen. It is very different. And then we just enhance more things. So topicals for your skin too, as well for night cream, but our liquid medical grade collagen is turning heads when it comes to hair growth, as well as even stomach overall stretching from after giving birth. So I'm going to open the line to Mallory, who is one of my amazing ambassadors here. And she truly is like, when I talk about education on products and the ingredients, she is like the best person to talk about this kind of stuff. So Mallory, if you want to come on the line and talk about terpenes, it'd be awesome.
Well, you're very sweet, Janelle. Thank you. I just am really geeky about nature, so that's why. Okay, so terpenes are really incredible. Like Janelle said, Q is the first in the world to have these and to create them. And so that's pretty cool in itself. But what terpenes are is, if you think of, say, lavender, there's the calming effect of lavender, and they like isolate that certain, sorry, child here. They isolate that certain ingredient that makes you calm, and then you can, that makes you sleepy. And these are really concentrated and potent. And so they put that into the elixir, and then you use it for things like sleep, having a good night's sleep, sleep, feelings of anxiousness, discomfort, sore, stiff, and help you focus. So there's different terpenes. They focus on different things. And while we don't have access here in Canada to the hemp products, people actually prefer the terpenes to the hemp. So they've used the same technology as they do for hemp, and they've applied it to the terpenes. And so you get very similar effects without the hemp, which is really good for lots of professionals who can't use the hemp. Go for it, Janelle.
Okay, we'll switch to the sublingual sprays first. How about this? Hold on, there we go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, and then the sublingual sprays. So sublingual, under the tongue, which means extra fast absorption and also absorbed better. They bypass your whole digestive system and just get right into your system. And so they're really effective, and they're sprays, so you can dose them for your kids, for yourself. You can take more. So there's the vitamin C, D, B, and then sleep spray, super effective. I love using that for my children. And yeah, they're just really effective and work great.
Thank you for sharing. Honestly, like if you need any kind of like tips on what ingredients and what herbs, Mallory's amazing for that. Thanks, Mallory. So for your business, or even as a customer, this is the most reordered supplement product in all of this industry. It's like an 87% reorder rate, which is unheard of. For a reason. This is a foundation of both your business and your health. I know when I don't take this, my husband's like, did you take Q-Core today? I'm like, no, I can tell. I am more patient as a wife. I am more patient as a dog mom. And I'm more focused and more energized. There's a huge impact. I find when it comes to the industry of supplementation, there's a gap in our foods these days. There's a gap in our soils. There's a gap in our nutrition. When you don't supplement, you can notice a huge difference in your overall like fatigue, mental health, gut health, digestion. And so Q-Core, the first thing, so there's two different options. There's actually the bottles here by themselves, or the Q-Core as a packet. So the first one is our premium max premium, which is for overall brain health. And when I talk about this, was like researched over 32 times. I say that for a reason. It is incredible, the supplement right here. The Align is for inflammation. So if you're somebody who's athletic, or aches and pains or tons of surgeries, it's great for overall joint support. Biotics Pre and Pro is good for gut bacteria and microbiome. So when your gut is unhappy, if you're bloating, if you have indigestion, look at your gut. That is so important to take care of. And then Digest is actually one of our top products right now. It just got released at convention in February. It breaks down our foods, enzymes. So breaking down our foods so we can actually absorb certain things. If you're like maybe lactose intolerant and you like get gassy after that, which I do over here, pop a Digest before you eat. And then last is our kids core. So we have this also in a kids form, in a powdered form, which is getting reformulated right now. But our big focus for Q right now is focusing on kids and focusing on different populations within health, and kids is our next focus. So one of the pillars as well within our 5 Fs is fitness. And so this is a cool story. Long story short is Katie Bristow and her husband during the lockdowns, they thought like we needed some kind of access to an online community, some kind of like accountability factor. This is literally like better than a personal trainer. I swear that it's like one in your back pocket. You can message Kimball and Stacy, who are the founders of this app, questions and able to customize your workout programs, whether you're working on losing weight or maintaining weight or getting stronger. You have customized programs that also pair with products of your choice. So things, again, collagen, pre-workout, protein powders for recovery, our greens and sport for focus and energy too as well. So I love how the pillars of Q encompasses not just like our products and our compensation plan, but overall wellness. So becoming an ambassador. Okay. If you are a traditional business owner, you probably have spent thousands of dollars, like to own like a gym is like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 to open it up, let alone the weights, the staff, the overall insurance. And so $99 a year is the cost that gets you free shipping once a month for your products, which are write-offs, which is amazing. You have access to the MyQFit app all year, which is, again, even accessing the gym or any other apps are usually like at least $50 a month. That's going to be for free for you. Again, I mentioned before, free shipping all year, so once a month, and then access to our owned, we own our own app for this, our e-commerce site, which is great for marketing material, imaging, information on ingredients, almost like having Mallory in your back pocket, basically. And again, $99 for the whole year, which is incredible. And last things to kind of tie this up, as a business, coming from a different company, I really wanted a simple system. I really wanted a smart business. And when you have consumable products that people can feel a difference and notice a difference in their health and their body, that is a smart business. A competitive compensation plan, which huge leaders in this industry are turning heads for Q because people are winning here. People are winning financially and with their health here. Unsaturated market. There's 500 of us across Canada, let alone 100,000 of us across the world doing this. So no one's really doing this right now. We are spreading the word for the first time. And then tax benefits. Again, when you order the collagen for yourself to try, that is a tax write-off, as well as your phone bill, as well as like your rent, as well as your mileage. And so if you're watching this, like kind of curious about, maybe I'll try some of the sprays just for myself, that's totally fine. But if you're looking at the business with Q Sciences, connect with us. The person who invited you here thought of you for a reason, thought of you maybe a smart business owner, maybe somebody who's driven and passionate about money and finances. Get your questions answered and try some samples. Thank you so much for your time. I'd like to finish this with this quote from Brene Brown. You can choose courage and you can choose comfort, but you can't choose both. So thanks again for your time. I'm going to stop the recording and answer any questions.